All right, so now it's the power rule. No, I skipped a page. Where is it? Dividing. There we go. Sorry. Dividing monomials is called the quotient rule. Quotient means dividing. So if the bases are the same and you're dividing, what do? Subtract is the key word here. So we're dividing the exponents we are subtracting. So 5 take away 3, 12 take away 2. Again, press pause and try it. I don't want you to copy unless you have to follow me for each one. I know I go fast. I don't want the video to be too long. But I do want you to practice first and know that you did it right. And if you did it wrong, you can see what you did wrong. That's the hope. Now, if they match exactly, like 3 take away 3 is actually 0. But if they match exactly, they actually divide out and leave you just with 1. Now, if you have the exponent 0, that's another rule, a law. Any base to the exponent 0 is equal to 1. All right, so 6 take away 2. So for A, that's 4. 4 take away 3, that's B. I don't need to put the number 1 there. If you did put a 1 there, I'm still going to mark it correct. Here we go. 7 take away 4. 16 take away 12. Keep going across here. 20 take away 5. 9 take away 9. Well, they divide out and leave you with 1, or sorry, leave you with 0. So if you want that, you could do that. 2 take away, you don't see it, it's a 1. 2 take away 1 is just z to the 1. That's an okay answer, but a better answer would look x to the 15 and just z. Because y to the 0 is 1, and if you multiply times 1, it doesn't need to be there, and z to the 1 is really just z. So this is the answer I'd like you to get to. Number 7. When you have coefficients, that's the big numbers in front. That tells you how many you have. You're dividing them, so 6 divided by 2, you divide that, and then the exponents you subtract. So 4 take away 3 is 1, and I don't need to put a 1 there. Let's try it again. 14 divided by 7, and then subtract. That's r to the 1 and s to the 1. So 2 take away 1, 2 take away 1. I don't need the 1s there. All right, negative 36 divided by 4. Divide. That's negative 9. Again, these divide out, and then 5 take away 3 is d squared. Number 10. Negative divided by negative is positive 5. 6 take away 5 is 1x. And 5 take away 3, that's 2. And there's just a z, and there's nothing dividing to it. So you just write it right beside it. All right. 4 goes into 8 twice. So this is really 1/2. And then 5 take away 1 is n to the 4. Oh, reduce it down. What's the number that goes into both evenly? So the biggest number is 9. Is it? I think it's 9. So 9 goes here. 4. 9 goes here. It's actually 18. It wasn't 9. But I could keep going. So divide by 2. So it's actually 18, which is fine. I had a feeling it wasn't 9, but it's fine. So it's 2/3. Subtract the exponents. And subtract the exponents. All right. Some mixed practice here underneath. Now, when I see an exponent, I wonder if I did it the wrong. Should it be powers first? All right. This is what I'm going to do. So I did the quotient one. The mixed practice is with the rule from before. So I got the order wrong in the page. It's going to be okay. I'm going to go back to powers of monomial. So they did the power rule is the next page. I didn't do that. When one exponent is raised to another exponent, you multiply it. So let's do that. I'll go back to last page. It's going to be okay. So when one exponent is raised to another one, you multiply them. And again, here, this belongs to both. So you multiply. That's 28. But you multiply for the n as well. That's 16. Here we multiply. The number you don't see here is 1. So 1 times 3. 2 times 3, right? We multiply them. Now, the coefficient is what the exponent says. So what's 5 to the exponent 2? So 5 squared, and then multiply for the exponent. 2 to the exponent 5 is 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2. Where am I at? I know you show my fingers here. That's 8 times 4, 16, and one more, 5 of them. 16 times 2, that's 32. Showing my fingers to no one. Multiply to get the exponents. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. and then multiply the exponents. 4 times 2 and 6 times 2. Oh, good one. -4 times -4 times -4 times -4. Man. That is 16 times 16. I'm going to help you. That's 256. And then 3 times 4 is 12. And 4 times 4 is 16. That was a big number. -3 times -3, that's 9. And 9 times -3, that's -27. And then multiply the exponents. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. That isn't too bad. Here, I'll show you. So when you multiply fractions, multiply the tops, multiply the bottoms all together. So the numerators, 1 times 1 times 1, and then 2 times 2 times 2. That's where 1/8 comes from. And then multiply the exponents to get your answer as you go across. Number 10. So multiply. Then we're going to add. So this is 2 rules. So one rule is the rule for an exponent raised to an exponent, and the other rule is when you multiply and the bases are the same. So 9 plus 1, this is the product rule, that's 10. And then 9 plus 2, that's 11. So again, first, I'm going to handle the raised exponent. So that's going to be 8. So 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 times 4 is 4. And then combine them together. We're going to add them. So it's 2 rules together. Number 12. -2 squared is +4, and then the exponents. So 1 times 2 and 2 times 2. 3 squared is 9, and then multiply the exponents across. These don't have to match. You can multiply. That's 36, and we're adding the exponents and having our answer. Oh, what am I doing? It's going to be a big number. 6 times 6 times 6. I know it, but I don't want to be wrong. 18, 216. I knew it. So 216. And then 1/3 squared is 1 times 1 and 3 times 3. So first, let's get the letters first right. 2 raised to the 3 is 6, and then 1 raised to the 3 is 3. Here, 1 times 1 and 3 times 3, and then that 2 raises every letter. Now, 216 divided by 9, I think takes us right back to what it was. Let's see. I just had it, right? Sometimes, just for fun, I do it. So it's 24, and then add the exponents. If the letters don't match, they just go beside. So the B's are 5. There's only one C, so it's just C squared by itself at the end. 14. 2 to the exponent 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. That's 8. Multiply the raised exponents. Oh, that's 6. Again, multiply, add. And then, are these like terms? This is the first one, right? Combining like terms. They are. So it's 11. Here, 3 take away 7. Let's do the exponent first. All right, this is 3 to the exponent 4. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. And then the raised exponents. 7 squared is 49. And again, the exponent raised is multiplied. All right, now we've taken care of that. And now we're multiplying first. So we have 81, x to the 12th, y to the 4th. 49 times 1 is just 49. 10 plus 2 is 12. 2 plus 2 is 4. All right, do these match at all? They do. So 81 take away 49, which is 32. Awesome. All right, now I can go back to the last page. So this is this one, mixed practice. And here's the last of it for this lesson. So let's square 3. So 3 squared is 9, and then the raised exponents get multiplied. Now 9 goes into 27 3 times. That's 1/3. And then subtract. Here again, 2 to the exponent 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. Then the raised exponents, you multiply. The raised exponents, you multiply. Then 8 divided by 4, and then subtract the exponents. And then 12 take away 7. All right, 2 more. In the denominator, 4 squared is 16. That raised 2 belongs to the W and the V. And then divide. So 4 goes into both. 4 goes into both, so that's 3/4. And then subtract. So it's W to the 7 and V to the 2 when you subtract. All right, last one. 2 to the 4 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then raise that exponent to both letters. 2 squared means 4. 2 raised to the 2 and 3 raised to the 2. And now simplify it. So 16 divided by 4. Now c to the 4 and c to the 4, they divide out. And then 16 take away 6. And you got it. You did it. Mr. G Math over and out. I'm proud of you for doing your work, for looking over the lesson. Till next time.